Wir legen trotzdem schon mal los und haut einfach rein, schickt die Fragen rein.
If anybody has seen Richard Brooks, please send him up here. Richard, where are you?
Hey, hey, hey. Eins, zwei, drei, Rock'n'Roll. Yeah, that's right, everybody. First, Jason's going to be taking the stage later on. So stick around. You're going to hear some music that's been described as Motorhead meets Weird Al Yankovic. Yeah! So stick around for that. Very cool. Except these guys.
Do we have anybody with any questions?
Yes, indeed. If you love metal, stick around. If you love horror, stick around. Meanwhile, Dortmund, make some noise! Was ist das? Dortmund, make some noise! Dark Zone. This is a horror convention.
Keep going. We did it all day until somebody comes up with a question.
Jason stirbt niemals! Say it back. Niemals!
Niemals!
Niemals! Perfect.
Well, here we are. Any questions?
Lehman stirbt niemals.
Ari's just going to do a half-hour commercial here.
Exactly. You know, Ken Kirzinger, right over here, I gotta tell you, when they said to me, we want to say thank you to Eric Brandon, and his team. I want everybody to give them a nice big round of applause for the Dark Zone team. Yeah. Right over there, because they did a great job. That's Eric Brandon. And now when Eric came to me, and he asked me, he said, you know, we've had some Jason Voorhees on a set, but we want to ask you, which Jason would you like to have here the most? And I said, without hesitation, Ken Kirzinger. I said, bring out Ken, because we just have a good time together.
We enjoy hanging out together.
It's true.
So it's just fun.
See, this is the Canadian-American Jason connection right here. You know? Can-Am Voorhees.
Can-Am Jason.
Jason, Lloyd, dude. Go.
Is he saying it right?
That was in Dutch. Thank you. I can also say it. Jason ne meurt jamais. Okay. Hey, where's Ruggiero? Jason no more mai. See? Okay, so let's start the interview.
Well, I don't have the question prepared now. I was hoping for the fans.
Anybody in the audience have a question?
Okay. You guys are supposed to ask us questions. So ask them to him in German and then translate. Who has a question for Jason Voorhees?
Why you say that in German? I don't understand.
Also ich möchte natürlich gerne weiterhin in Deutsch sprechen. Ich würde noch ein bisschen das übersetzen. Aber fragt bitte.
Anyone?
Well, why don't we ask each other questions, Ken?
Alright.
You ask me a question and I'll ask you a question.
I gotta ask first. Was it cold in that lake?
Ja, du siehst was kalt. Yeah, well, you know, as a matter of fact, when I played Jason Voorhees, I drowned in the flashback sequence, as you all remember. My mom, played by Betsy Palmer, has a flashback in which I'm drowning. And then, that was shot in August of 1979. And then we were told it was a wrap. The movie was done. I was just supposed to drown. However, Sean Cunningham saw the movie Carrie, and he liked the surprise ending of Carrie. So he added the entire ending, wherein Jason essentially comes back to life and grabs the girl in the boat. That was all written after we thought the movie had been wrapped. And so it was shot in October. And so yes, the answer is yes, the lake was cold.
And there was shrinkage involved.
What's the German word for shrinkage? No, Ken, of course not.
I'm really counting on nobody really understanding us.
Okay, my turn. So, when you got to play Jason Voorhees in the great Freddy versus Jason. Let's hear it for Freddy versus Jason.
Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah. You know, we all love Robert Englund. You know, he's a nice person. He's intelligent. He's funny. He's always a friendly person. But what did it feel like to get to throw Freddy Krueger around a little bit?
You know, it was hard because he is so nice. You know, you don't want to hurt the guy and stuff. Actually, you know what? Robert was the first person. My first night getting into costume and makeup, and sat down with Robert, who was getting his makeup on. He goes, Ken, he goes, we're going to be seeing a lot of each other for the rest of our lives, doing these conventions. And I didn't really believe him at the time, but here it is. About 10 years. It's been 10 years since Freddy vs. Jason came out. This is the sort of 10-year anniversary year, and I'm still running into Robert Englund at conventions. And still loving it. And I didn't believe him then, but I gotta believe him now.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Still in 2013, Jason stirbt niemals. So, okay, my turn. No, your turn to ask me a question.
Yeah, okay. Nobody else has a question here? All right. You're up.
Yes.
Wie war die Arbeit mit dem Robert Englund zusammen? Die Arbeit mit Robert Englund zusammenarbeiten.
I call Robert the Vincent Price of our time. He's a real gentleman, and he's always ready with a laugh. And he was terrific to work with. Yeah, very nice man, despite what everybody else says.
It's just tough to shake his hand sometimes.
Yeah.
If he ever asks you, can I scratch your back? You know.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Right.
Also er sagt, bitte niemals Freddy darum, dass er auf Kuchen lassen soll.
Oh, it's all in the time.
Keine Fragen. Keine weiteren Fragen.
Well, as some of you may know, I also have a band. It's called First Jason. And we play, as I told you a minute ago, punk metal horror comedy. And we have a giant machete guitar we're going to bring up on the stage so you can hear songs such as Jason Never Dies, Jason Is Watching, and Machete Is My Friend. And so we have a record out. It's called Jason Is Watching. We're about to release our new record. It's called Heed My Warning. So that's coming out soon.
You don't want to miss that tonight, folks.
Thank you, Ken. Ken's going to be there, so stick around for the music, that's for sure.
I'll be the backup dancer.
Yes! Dancers welcome. Yes. Speaking of dancers, Lily Corrosive is going to be coming up on stage twice for your viewing pleasure. She is a metal, goth, extraordinaire, belly dancer of every wonderful type. You can't miss that. So that's going to be a highlight of the show, I believe. Don't you, Ken?
I absolutely agree. 100%. Rock on!
And so, you know, I just want to say, again, thank you to Eric B. Because he always does staff these events with the most wonderful people. You know, we always get wonderful people to work with.
We plan to party with them tonight.
Yes! That's right, the party is only beginning. So, so without further ado, just stick around and party with the Jasons.
Yeah, have fun today. it up, see all your favorite horror monsters, and we'll see you guys around.
Danke.
Thank you.
Tschüss.